Hello and welcome back to Game 4 between Skittle and Lovecheng. Game 4 may be the most interesting one in the setting. Skittle missing his sheep right now, he's found them, yeah, he should be fine. Should be okay, it's a little bit late, but you can do it. Maybe the most interesting matchup, and we can already see Skittle with Turks against Lovecheng with the Mayans. You would say Mayans have a huge advantage against the Turks, actually. Plumed Archers just very, very strong. But we've seen, I don't think I casted this one, but Slam won with very good micro against VM in the same matchup. Slam got the Turks. He played hand cannoneers, pretty fast and pretty hand cannoneers and bombard cannons, very strong combination, of course. Bombard cannons is something that's not easy to counter for the Mayans, but let's see how it's gonna go. We're gonna start with Skittle's map first. Skittle got one boar outside, it seems, because this wall wouldn't be open otherwise. Second boar, and there's 3 deer inside, which is good for him. Not sure where the second boar in the back. Main stone in the back, important for Turks. You want to get that castle up. A second gold on the top left side for him. Third gold to the front here, and the main gold safe, or rather safe in the back here. Second stone on the side, could wall this off a little bit and would have a second secure stone inside as well. All in all, not the worst map, even a relic inside. Maybe a little bit wide in the front, could be a rest, but let's see what's gonna play it. Lovecheng got his main gold on the top as well. It's to the front, but it's far away from Skittle, so he should be fine here. Looks like extra berries, the second boar coming in for him. Main stone very safe in the back. Other resources must be outside then. There's second stone outside, second gold and third gold to the front here. If he's losing this area, this could be hard for him. 3 deer outside, pretty far actually. Not sure if he had to... No, the second boar was inside. House is just being put up there. And did he lure this boar with his eagle warrior maybe? And he lost the villager as far as I can see. This should not happen. Lovecheng not doing loom at the start. Very interesting for Mayans. He should be ahead a little bit in villages then. Of course he's not anymore because he lost the villager here. But that's something very unusual, not doing loom at first. I'm not sure why, maybe he wanted to be a little bit faster, but I think it really pays off or makes sense to get loom first. Interesting, it's being punished right now, losing a villager, that's not what you want in Dark Age. Gonna slow it down a little bit. Let's see how it's going to go. And the relics, we saw one in Skittle space, and there's 3 on the top of the map and 1 on the top right. If players are going to go for the relics, I don't think we're going to see too many fights about them. On the other hand, we could see scouts from a Turks player, and of course you're going to see plumed archers at some point in the game for Lovecheng. Probably very early, might get a cast up to protect his main gold here, or maybe his town center, getting it here, protecting the whole entrance basically. Let's see what's going to happen. Both players up to feudal age. Skittle of course 1 villager ahead because Lovecheng lost this one. And the recording sadly is going pretty slow for my taste here. Both players should be scouting now. Skittle sent a scout back. I'm not sure why he could go. I can see that the Eagle Warrior is injured. He should go and scout a little bit. Don't know what this is all about. The scout is in full HP. Maybe Skittle is busy otherwise. Barracks is up for him, so he's gonna go this, for scouts probably, or maybe even archers. Would be no, but not really an option against plumed archers. We're gonna see scouts and light cav, of course, automatically being upgraded for Turks in the castle age. Lovecheng is scouting around a little bit. He should get market blacksmith. There we go, blacksmith going up. And market in the back here. Nothing unusual, nothing uncommon. He's got 4 in stone, sending number 5 right now. Might even go from 6 villagers here. Could use the wood villager. Both players up to castle age. Lovecheng a little bit earlier. But not significantly faster here. Stable is up for Skittle. He's gonna go the light cav and try and get a few relics maybe. I'm not sure if Lovecheng is gonna go for the relics fast. If he's gonna put the castle up very fast, but he should do so. And we're just waiting for players to reach castle age. There we go. Skittle walling this up, deleting a piece of wall. You're gonna need like 40 stone here. And second scout is out. Deleting all the walls here to have more space inside the space. A good decision, I feel. Gate coming up on the right side, also very smart, I think. And Eagle Warrior can see this. Might even X this one. He could see, yeah, gate is coming up. I can't go in. Then we have Castle Age for both players. Light Cav of course is done in a Light Cav, especially when it's not injured against an injured Eagle Warrior. Should be stronger. There we go. 3 light cav out for Skittle, and he should be able to secure the relics for now. He's getting a monastery up right now. He's getting a second town center up on the gold. Maybe a third one. Not sure what is he planning to do. No castle yet. Should come sooner or later. Lovecheng dropping the castle on the front of his base, protecting these goats a little bit at least. And maybe wanted to go out, but then there was a light cav, I guess. That's why you deleted this piece of wall. And without Loom, you don't want light cav in the base. That would be really bad for him. Plume Archers being created immediately. He's waiting for the stone to get him another TC. There we go. On the and another one actually as well. So he's got +2 TCs coming up soon. Gonna have 3. Skittle also on 3 TCs, or not yet. No, he's waiting a little bit. That's the second one for him. No third TC right now. He's also missing the food to do so. Even a Knight out. That's of course very good against the Plumed Archers. Plumed Archers, fletching is done for Lovecheng. Only 2 TCs for Skittle. Might aim for a faster Imperial Age here. 2 TCs is yeah, kind of a standard if you don't go on TC all in, but want to go into Imperial Age pretty fast. And there we go, first fights going up. The monks of course gonna help a lot. Skittle losing a monk. Plumed Archer going down. I think not even one actually. Doesn't look like Lovecheng now losing a unit here. But a good fight for him, killing a monk and a light cav in the meantime. Skittle getting the first 2 relics in. Again, Plumed Archers against light cav and knights. Another light cav going down. Knights of course very good against the Plumed Archers. Although no upgrades done on them of course. And we're gonna see both of them Skittle only now. I think Lovecheng got it before. He should have another TC coming up for him. That's number 4 then actually. He's going 4 TCs. Interesting. You don't really need that as Mayans, but okay. Let's see how it's gonna go here. And getting more Plumed Archers of course. Skittle, resources looking good. He's getting a siege workshop now. Wants to get a mangonel out and defend from the Plumed Archers. They could go in actually. Palisade wall won't hold for too long. Skittle should send a villager. He's getting a second siege workshop in the back to make sure he cannot go in. House might have been enough here actually. But he's going the safe way. Wheelbarrow coming in for Skittle, while Lovecheng doing Boatkin Arrow. Could see the siege workshop being put up, but he won't get any further. Now the monks will make sure that those Plumed Archers won't harass him or won't annoy him any longer. Mangonel also gonna help him out. He's got enough for a castle. Skittle here should get a castle very soon. Maybe wants to go and get that gold protected, but as long as the Plumed Archers are out, it could be hard to do. Loom being done for Skittle right now. He was housed a little bit, I guess. And Siege Workshop not being finished. There's one idle villager, even deleting it and going for a stone wall here again. Maybe a smart idea. Skittle with 3 relics. I'm assuming Lovecheng got the others. No, there's one still out. No, Lovecheng can have a maximum of 1 relic. Does he have monks actually? Does he have a monastery? Don't see it. That means Skittle should have could have 4 relics maybe even. Lovecheng, monastery is not there. You can see Petards being created by Lovecheng. He wants to go into the base from Skittle here. And there is another monk with a relic from Skittle. He's gonna have at least 4 relics. He could go for number 5. You can see it right now. We're just gonna wait for Skittle. Let's see what he's going to do. Lovecheng putting a gate here. Smart decision. And the castle needs to go up in the base because it's too dangerous to put it up in front. Very, very good shot from Mangonel. And 1 for 1 here basically. For Skittle, a good job here. A huge hit on those Plumed Archers. Gonna get another hit maybe. Can Lovecheng see it? Yeah, going back. In time here, and Skittle losing the Mangonel. The castle will be up, Imperial Age will be done, and we're gonna see bombard cannons most likely. Skittle now even double walling this. He saw the Petards probably. Petards going in. Is it gonna? Yeah, losing 1. That's not good for Lovecheng. Losing the second one, so they can't go in right now. 2 Mangonels out, but not gonna happen anything against the castle here. Janissary is being queued up here. No bombard cannon right now. Oh, Skittle just now hitting Imperial Age. Janissary is getting another siege workshop on the bottom side, and now bombard cannon coming for Skittle here. While Lovecheng not really close to Imperial Age yet. Of course, that's due to 4 TCs for him, and he's got 93 villagers, a huge eco. Getting a castle now to protect those golds. Second castle for him, and probably should go for Ram soon, but right now he's waiting for enough resources to get Imperial Age done. Nice shot here from Skittle, but Plumed Archers fast enough to dodge the shot here. Bombard cannon, of course, in the back. Plumed archers won't be able to do too much against the bombard cannon close to the castle here. Lovecheng now clicked up to Imperial Age, really expected. He will stay plumed archers, of course, should get the upgrades, ballistics on the way, stone mining even to get more castles up. He should know about the stone here. He didn't see it actually. He's sending a villager right now, and the villager will probably find the stone patch. Still going for the outpost. That's okay, but not too good of scouting here. And Skittle getting the 5th relic, and that's huge for him. I think Lovecheng should not have gotten Skittle 5 relics, because as Turks we need gold and we have 5 relics against none from the Mayans player. That's really, really dangerous. Really interesting to see that Lovecheng is not caring for the relics. Now the Janissaries are going to go against the Mangonel, of course. 2 bombard cannons, 3 bombard cannons out for Skittle. And Skittle gonna go for more and more, I think, because bombard cannons, that's probably the strongest unit he has. It's the most important unit for him. And Plumed Archers moving in, but having to dodge a few shots here again. 2 knights still out for him, a few Janissaries. Janissaries on +4 defense, they're fully upgraded in that regard. Just needs the lead upgrade, could take a little while longer. He can get a castle out now, maybe should put it in front of the gold here. 748 stone for Skittle. Lovecheng also can get another castle. He lost the siege workshop that was built in the front. Battering rams coming up for him, very important. And elite plumed archers on the way immediately, which is expected. Bracer should be on the way as well. Yeah, no chemistry yet. Get enough food for that now. Let's see if he's going for chemistry very soon. No more villagers here on the gold. Went to the back here. Chemistry on the way. But the bombard cannons, and that's a lot of bombard cannons. Not enough rams for Lovecheng right now. He's got 8 bombard cannons here, and he's gonna get that castle down very, very fast. Another castle coming up for him. A few shots from the castle on that bombard cannon. Yeah, losing 1. But look at this. Bombard cannons really strong against buildings, especially when it's so many of them. There's still 7 bombard cannons. This castle is going down. Lovecheng not even able to start and repair it. And Skittle gonna hit this TC as well. Looking good for Skittle actually. Although Lovecheng got more units out and a higher score, which changed right now. Skittle killing, destroying a castle and a TC, and is going forward with the bombard cannons. He needs some more Janissaries probably to defend from a lot of plumed archers. Look at this, elite plumed archer done, fully upgraded for Lovecheng. Only hitting 2, and he's he should not focus on 1 plumed archer. Just stop the bombard cannon, let them shoot. Losing 2 bombard cannons right now. There's a few plumed archers going down, of course. Now 4 bombard cannons down. Losing 1 more maybe. Yeah, that's 5. That's bombard cannons, of course, really expensive. On the other hand, Skittle killing all the plumed archers here. Look at this. Only 14 military units left for Lovecheng. That's not good for him. It was too costly, I feel. And it's not about the price here. Maybe that was even, but it just takes too long to get as many plumed archers out. Especially seeing that Lovecheng only has... See, he's getting, that's castle number 1, number 2, he's got 3 castles at least, he's getting a number 4 out, but he's lost 1 already, and he needs those plumed archers, and he needs the massive plumed archers. Let's see, Lovecheng, resources looking good actually for him. A lot of rams being done, capped ram is done, he might aim for siege ram, not sure if he's gonna engage with the capped rams. A few hussars being put in play for Skittle here, and he's getting more bombard cannons again. He's got 3 right now, and getting number 4 and 5. It will be important for him to save the bombard cannons to make sure they don't die. Now we see a lot of rams being released from Lovecheng. He's gonna go for the castle here, gonna try and hit the buildings. Let's see if Skittle can defend from this one. I'm going just a little bit slower here. Siege workshop on the front, but this will go down very fast. Skittle should stop the siege workshop. Yeah, there we go. Putting the villagers away, and the rams will take care of the rest here. Conscription fortune coming in for Skittle, making this hussars a little bit stronger. +1 defense is done. Trap is out, but he needs to put it back right now. And we can see 4, 5, 6 bombard cannons. And bombard cannons, of course, very good against the rams, as long as you can hit them. And there we go. A lot of damage being dealt to these rams already. The plumed archers in the back, not in range of the bombard cannons. The hussars moving in, of course, a little meat shield for the Turk player, very important. Losing one bombard cannon, but there's already only 6 rams left. We lost like 4 right now. Bombard cannons, another one being destroyed. Skittle has to go back with those, and the Janissary is moving forward. Non-elite, but I think he won't even go for that. Maybe it's not worth it. He will use golden bombard cannons, losing more and more. He's got 3 left, but losing like 6 bombard cannons again. Not the worst fight for Lovecheng. Problem for him is he lost a lot of rams as well. And the Skittle's in the score lead by 400, 500 points. He's got more population, he's got a lot more, no, not more military, but more villagers at this point. And we might see the Turks winning against the Mayans again, actually. Just like Slam vs VM, but a totally different approach here. I'm not sure what Lovecheng could have done better. Maybe should have pushed earlier. 4 TCs is not the best idea with Mayans, I feel. And he needed to get the castles down. He needs an idea against the bombard cannons. Feel rams, right idea. Siege ram on the way, very important, but very late also, 42 minutes into the game. A lot of plumed archers for Lovecheng, of course, and plumed archers very strong in general here. But the bombard cannons for Skittle, they're really hard to counter for Mayans, I feel. And right now, Skittle is... how do you call it when they're all in one place? I'm missing the words, doesn't matter. Siege ram being done, let's see, right now, and there we go. Of course, very important upgrade. Let's see how Lovecheng is gonna do. What he can do, nobody is going full all in. We are seeing fights around this area here. And Lovecheng even going for the wood line, for wood outside. Nobody expanding too far. There's no extra golds in the map, I think. I didn't see any. And the siege rams moving in again. Bombard cannons. We have 4 bombard cannons here. Fighting right now. Yeah, hitting the plumed archers. Might lose another one here. Skittle is not paying attention. There we go. It's down. Another, but it's already 6 bombard cannons again. Skittle with a lot of gold, mainly from the relics. He must have gotten a lot more gold than Lovecheng right now. And the siege rams going down very fast. Lovecheng losing all the hussars at this point, but he won't really care as long as he doesn't lose gold units. The plumed archers moving forward, but the Janissaries are in range. And might lose 1 bombard cannon, 1 more, yep, there we go. But losing the plumed archers here. A few more siege rams in play here, and the trap is going away. The bombard cannons right now hitting the plumed archers. He's even done plus 2, he's got 14 range bombard cannons, I missed that one. And now Elite Janissary coming in from Skittle, very, very strong upgrade. He's got enough resources here, a lot of food in the bank, could use that a little better, I guess. But Skittle, Lovecheng moving in and losing a lot of plumed archers here. Skittle, I think, with a better fight, and he's killed more than he lost here, 140 to 100, roughly the KD. Now Lovecheng trying to focus the bombard cannons, but in going away the plumed archers, Skittle still with 4 as far as I can see. The castle might go down, siege rams are in position, and Skittle did not focus on them. The castle is down, and only 3 bombard cannons left. Looking good for Lovecheng, actually. He's taking a good fight here. And has to go back with the plumed archers now. That's a smart idea, I feel, not losing too many. University coming in for Skittle, maybe he wants to get more HP on his buildings. And we see traps and siege rams moving forward now for Lovecheng. He could take this game at this point, actually. Not sure if he's got enough gold. Resources looking good right now. But bombard cannons with 14 range, gonna hit those plumed archers pretty hard. Also, hussars are in play again, plus 4 defense is done, only plus 1 attack, should get the other upgrades maybe. And we can see Lovecheng with 5 siege rams, but not many plumed archers left at this point. Gonna go back, or has to go back right now. And we can also see 6 bombard cannons again. And that's just hard to deal with, especially in the 14 range from the Turks bombard cannons, which is really, really strong. Skittle might even go for bombard towers if he wants to. He's got enough stone to do that, and he could switch from Janissaries to hand cannoneers if he wants the gunpowder units, gunpowder infantry, let's call it like this. And hussars now moving in towards the plumed archers, the bombard cannons in the back. Gonna look at this, good shots here, losing more and more plumed archers at this point. And Lovecheng maybe had a chance here, but he missed it. And I think Skittle now with the better positions, scores. Oh my god, scores that's the same. Ballistics and iron casting being done for Skittles. I'm not sure what ballistics is for. maybe for the castle fire. Good shot at the bombard cannons again. Lovecheng has to go back with the plumed archers. He's only on 30 military units, and Skittle using all his gold. Lovecheng actually with a good amount of gold still. He's going for barracks right now. Pikemen, he wants to go halberdier probably against the hussars, and there's a lot of hussars in the mix for Skittle, which is good for raiding, as hussars are dealing occasionally with the elite plumed archers, I feel, especially as a meat shield. And Husbury now even coming in, forging for Lovecheng being researched. Skittle waiting a little bit to get more units, I guess, and wants to make sure to not lose any bombard cannons. I'm waiting for blast furnace now to have fully upgraded hussars. Another castle coming up in front of that gold. 93 gold only left on this one, but not a rest on his other gold here, which is almost out. And we don't see any more golds in the map. I expect for the one which is right now on the battlefield. Lovecheng has to go for this one. I think the others must have run out. Yeah, I don't see any more golds. And Lovecheng will be very, very low in gold. He needs to sell resources. We will see the prices. Actually, very good price for wood still. 35 for 100 wood. That could be a lot lower. Lovecheng with a lot of wood in the bank. Skittle note, so he won't sell too much wood at this point. And that's maybe the last resort where Lovecheng can get good resources, good gold resources here. Castle is up for Skittle again. I'm trying to go a little bit faster, but it's not really a big difference. And Bombard Towers even being on the way for Skittle. Interesting decision. Not sure if he's got any gold, any stone left to mine. Not sure. I'm assuming he does not have any left. He might buy a little bit of stone if he needs to. Now Halberdier, of course, is done, which is good, but I feel Hussars and Janissaries, especially with the bombard cannons in the back, are still the better combination. Without too many plumed archers here. And I'm just waiting for the players to start and push here. Mainly Skittle, who has the chance. The score is pretty close still, and we're on full population for both players, more or less. Lovecheng just waiting for the last 7 units to build. Bombard towers coming on the front. I don't like this decision because there's traps in range of those, and the siege rams are gonna move in. Let's see if this is gonna work out or not. Traps not hitting the bomber towers but hitting the stable, and now there's the big fight. The halberdier engaging the hussars. Bombard cannons. Skittle got again 8 bombard cannons in the back, and it's gonna be an easy game for him to destroy those siege rams. Halberdiers being killed by the Janissaries in the back, and the hussars are holding as a meat shield. Now the hussars are moving in towards the plumed archers, maybe towards the siege rams, and the bombard cannons doing a very good job here. Looks like a better fight for Skittle again. Lovecheng destroying the 2 bombard towers, losing a few siege rams, losing a lot of halberdiers and plumed archers. Skittle actually with less military units right now. Lovecheng got more at this point. It's not over, but I'm not sure what he's going to do against the bombard cannons here. He needs to make a way to destroy those, and without any relics this will be very difficult for Lovecheng if this game is going a lot longer. While Skittle got the 5 relics safe in this monastery behind his walls, maybe that would be an option for Lovecheng going in on the side, trying to get the relics out. But he has to focus on the main fight in the middle here. Siege rams now moving towards the castle, which is actually walled in a little bit. The hussars are there. Also hussars hunting down his plumed archers. Lovecheng once again trying to hit the bombard cannons. I think he got 2, he destroyed it, but losing too many plumed archers in the process, and he won't be able to reinforce or to get the plumed archers numbers up. Too easy. He's just missing the gold here. It looks very good for Skittle right now. He should be able to take this game 4, and we would see game 5 on the mirror sieves actually then, which we didn't have in this 4 games between Lovecheng and Skittle. Skittle now even going for guilds. He knows he's wants to go for the long game. He wants to get more gold in. And see, Lovecheng sold the wood probably. Now the prices are down. And Skittle slowly but surely moving forward, getting the advantage here. Now the plumed archers will hide between the buildings, but the bombard cannons will be able to destroy those. And bombard cannons in range of this castle, which is going to go down very soon. Hussars are going to go and try and hit the plumed archers probably. A few villages here, not sure what Skittle is planning. The plumed archers now moving into the to have to be in range of the bombard cannons, now other way around, to have the bombard cannons in the range. But I have to go back, and a lot of units here for Skittle, while Lovecheng only on 44 military units. Skittle on the other hand 74, and not losing too many units here, except maybe for those hussars, but he can afford them. He's got enough food in the bank, especially got enough wood in the bank right now. Not looking good for Lovecheng. A score now in favor of Skittle, and castle is going down. I think once this last castle is going down, Lovecheng might resign. Now we have a bombard tower coming up on the gold from Lovecheng here. Very good job from Skittle. I feel he did the right thing, and I think, and probably most importantly, Lovecheng not going for the relics, not trying to get any relic here. This is what keeps the Turks player in the game. He's getting so much gold out of this. A few traps hitting this bombard tower, but the hussars moving in and gonna be able to destroy all these traps here. At the same time, there's only one bombard cannon left. I missed something here. Did not see when Skittle lost the bombard cannons actually. Sorry for that. Must have been a plumed archer or something. But he's got 3 again, and with 3 bombard cannons he's gonna be able to destroy this castle sooner or later. A little bit of raiding on the wood line here from Skittle. Lovecheng under 100 villagers and military units only 20 left. It's not good for him. Numbers decreasing. Lovecheng calling GG. Probably no resources left except for wood actually. Yeah, same for Lovecheng. So Skittle with the 5 relics doing a very good job using the bombard cannons with the 14 range to their full potential, I feel. And hussars and janissaries, of course, very good unit combination here. 2 wins for Skittle, 2 wins for Lovecheng. We're tied on 2 points for each player. We're gonna go into game 5. I hope you enjoyed this Mayans against Turks. Again, unexpected result here. I feel the Turks winning against Mayans, but it happens. And that's what we want to see. I hope you enjoyed this game. See ya next time. GG.